multiplication, we are going to do 23 times 28. To make it simpler, we're going to do 20 times 20 to give us an answer of 400, and then 20 times the 8 and give us 60, and 3 times the 20 give us 60, and 3 times 8 gives us 24. Add those up and you get an answer of 644. Using the base 10 blocks that I made, I'm going to be using 28 on top right here, so 28. And then on the side down here, I will have 23, so 1, 2, 3 units. So we know that 10 times 10 is 100, so I can place down a 100 block there, and a 100 block there, and also down here. And then from here to there, I can place 8 10 blocks here. And then also here with the 1 times the 10, and then put it here. Alright, and then once we have that, we can go down here and do 1 times 10, which gives us 10 here. And then we know that 1 times 1 is 1, so we can draw 1 here, 1. And this is our model. Now, if we were to exchange, now that we're left with that, we can now exchange the tens for 100s. If I know that if I take 10 tens, I can exchange them for 100. So I can count 8 and then 2 more to make 10 and exchange them for a 100 block. And then doing the same thing. And 10 tens for 100s. And then the same thing for the ones. So exchange those for a 10 block. And then exchanging those for a 10 block. And then we can see that we have 6 100s, 4 10s, and 4 1s, which gives us an answer of 644. Okay, so to draw it out pictorially, I can do first drawing it out like that. And then on the top, I can have 28, so there. And then 23 going down, and then 10 times 10, drawing a 100 block here, another 100 block here, another 100 block here, and another 100 block here. And then I can draw 8 here as well, and 3 down here, because there's 3 more, and then I can draw 8 here, and then 8 again, and then 8 again, which gives us 24. So now that we have a pictorial, we can now group them and arrange them. So starting from here, I can group them first, and those would be exchanged into a 100 block. So, and then same with this one as well. That one you can also exchange for a 100 block. So now we are left with 600s, and there's 20 here, and we group the ones and exchange them for a 10 left. And we can draw that out here. 20, there's 20 here, 200 here, and then 400 here. And then what we can do is add up all the numbers together. Then we can add up the numbers 400, 200, 20, 20, and 4, which gives us an answer of 644. To draw this equation out symbolically, we can break up the 20s and the 8s like this, and then breaking up the 28 into 10s and the 8 into 2 4s, and then breaking up the 23s into 10, 10, and 3, and then multiplying 10 times 10 is 100 plus the 10 times 10, 100, and then 40, 40, which gives us an answer of 280, and then to do the same for the bottom 2 rows, and then add them up. And then for the bottom one, to make it even more easier to add up, add the first 2 numbers together, and add the last 2 numbers together, and then add up the numbers that you get to get you an answer of 84. Then add those 3 numbers together, and you would get an answer of 644. And then this also leads towards this pictorial representation as well. Okay, so for my personal strategy, I'm taking 23 times 28. And then from this, I'm going to simplify it. Let's make it easier to start with. So making the 23 into a 20 and the 28 into a 30. And here, notice we have subtracted 3 and we have added 2 here. 20 times 30 equals 600. And then we know that 20 groups of 30 is 600. So then if we add back the 3 onto the 20, so to give us 23 times 30, we now have 23 groups of 30. So all we have to do is add 30 3 times to 600, which gives us 600. Because 30 plus 30 plus 30 equals 90. And you just add the 90 to the 600, which gives 690. And from there we can work, since we added 2 from here to get the 30, so that means we have to subtract 23 twice. So with 23 times 28. And now we're subtracting 23 twice from the original number that we had, 690, because now we have 23 groups of 28. So do that twice. It gives us an answer of 644. Thank you.